Two households both alike in dignity, in fair Corona where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where viral cough makes civil hands unclean. This Valentine's Day, YTV teamed up with the Harvard Crimson to tackle a centuries-old rivalry.
Honestly, I think of Yale as Harvard in a worse location.
I just heard rumors that Harvard students have to go to MIT parties because their parties aren't cool enough.
Inspired by the New York Times' 36 questions that lead to love, we paired up 26 students from Yale and Harvard to give them a shot at a pandemic-era romance.
I'm Eddie Hu.
My name is Alexandria.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Alexis Bill.
I'm Julian Daniel.
I'm Rachel, also a junior at Harvard.
I'm sorry.
I guess someone who is funny, can make me laugh.
Definitely a fat ass, high net worth. No, I'm kidding about that part. For real, probably someone who is funny.
I really like someone who's like energetic and funny, who can kind of match my energy.
I feel like friendship is just like such a core part of like anything when I'm looking for a person.
I think someone ambitious as well. I'm a very ambitious person.
I'm looking to have someone whose energy I vibe with.
I like someone I can be comfortable around and someone I can have fun with.
Sucks.
Best.
Bula bula.
Gothic.
Gross.
No.
Friends.
Sucks.
Cold.
Red.
Complicated.
Hate.
Heart.
Good.
Fake.
Chocolate.
Roses and happy things.
It's boring.
God, yikes.
Heartbreak.
Cupid.
Capitalism.
I eat at Hefe's or Felipe's a lot.
I feel like all these campus questions, they make me really sad because like I'm a first year and so I only got to spend like one semester.
I do like a good like halal guys at 3 a.m. Like I just really need falafel. There's a song, she says to me, forget what you saw. This good girls are bad girls that haven't been caught.
I think I was very predictable in high school and I hope I'm not anymore.
Right.
But I was one of those like kind of like more competitive people or just intense people.
I think like through high school, I also like came into like my queerness too. I used to be like, damn, I'm a heterosexual. Wrong. So wrong.
I don't think I'd be very good at being famous because I wouldn't get stressed.
I would like to have a travel TV show. And so to be like an Anthony Bourdain sort of figure.
Like sometimes I think about if I want to run for public office, like it'd be super meaningful if, you know, you could do something for a community.
I would want to be famous. Yeah, for sure. But like not just as long as it's not in a serial killer or like a Kardashian way.
My parents actually went here and met here. So I've kind of been surrounded by and exposed to Harvard my whole life.
You fell in love with the red brick architecture.
I fell in love with all those red bricks. They're just so bricky, red, beautiful.
I was very involved in a lot of things. And like my idea going into, I mean, my attitude to life in general, but also specifically in high school, was like, do what you love and do it to the best of your abilities.
I had like this deep-seated like resentment against Yale when I was like young because on the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody on Deck, Cody gets rejected from Yale. And it's like, hearing that, like it ruined everything. I was like, I can't betray Cody. But we both applied to Harvard.
We're both from flyover states.
Well, I mean, we both had that 21 Pilots face, so yeah, that's one.
One thing is we're both from Atlanta, which is super cool.
We're from cities.
Very, very true.
There's a Gutenberg Bible at the Meineke Library at Yale, and I feel like that's kind of the kind of thing that you probably don't want to burn.
I would save my poster of Barack Obama.
I'm saving my college dean's dog.
Remy the cat. I would make sure Remy the cat is safe. We have a little orange cat that like roams around campus.
Yeah.
That like goes to the students' dorms. I would make sure he is safe.
Probably the speaker, because if we're gonna have a fire, we might as well like be entertained while we're outside.
like my family, because they've definitely opened up like all the opportunities that I've had.
Sense of taste and smell, because I got COVID about 2 weeks ago.
Oh no!
And it hit me.
I've met some really interesting people from all walks of life, from all over the world. And I just think that like each of them has like contributed so much to like who I am as a person.
My greatest accomplishment is learning how to perfect my eyeliner. I can do this in under 3 minutes.
Was being able to read 3 books at the exact same time and not get confused.
I think it goes back to like the single day, like junior year, I got to interview Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor.
Whoa.
And I was like 15 or 16 or something, and I think I just peaked.
I didn't even finish reading the question, and the thing that popped up in my head was yes.
I don't know. I think there are better things that I would like to do than like IB or consulting.
Yeah, I'm working for McKinsey this summer.
It would be really nice, you know, just to have like job stability.
For both my sake and theirs, I feel like I just could not accept the job. I would feel bad about collecting a paycheck.
You're very personable. You seem to, you're great at having a conversation.
You seem to have like a really easygoing manner.
You seem like a very confident person.
You seem like the kind of person that would like take things as they come and kind of roll with the punches, and I really respect that.
I struggle to imagine how there would be any, but okay. I feel like your answers should be like when you guys come for Harvard Yale.
Oh yeah. It was actually the one time I stepped foot on Yale's campus. That was my most treasured memory. You got it.
On my 20th birthday, I woke up early to fly my drone over the Charles River at sunrise. And so that was pretty incredible.
The like emphasis on acapella kind of freaks me out. It feels kind of cult-like.
Like, okay, in my year, there was all this drama over some guy from my hometown, from Atlanta, who was trying to like promote his app. Yeah, and then it came out that he had like cheated, like he had gotten like other people to do his coding and then like pushed them out and like never given them any recognition or anything. And like everyone I know is like, such a snake. Yeah, of course he went to Harvard.
I had a fedora phase, and I want to erase all trace of that.
It was my very first college interview with Vanderbilt. So I'm supposed to like go to his office, do the interview, whatever. Interview goes fine. And I'm leaving, and he goes, hold the door open for me. And like the angle he did it was just a little off. I didn't know what he was doing. So me being the friendly Mississippi person I am, I thought he was going in for a side hug. So I was like, okay, bet I'll side hug. And he just sits there and goes, I was holding the door open for you.
Mid-conversation, he just stops and he looks me up and down and he's like, you know, you spiritually remind me of a minion. And I was like, oh, what? Like, he's like a minion from Despicable Me. And I was like, okay.
One like Thursday evening when it just kind of hit me that like it'd been like half a year since I had seen like my friends in person.
I don't remember ever crying at college.
Really?
Yeah. Still a lot of semester left to go though, so.
I'm gonna cry right after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that's not my fault.
No.
The Dartmouth.
YDN sounds like a rare and infectious disease. To be fair, you have to report on culture at Yale, so there's not much to work with.
I know that Princeton also has a really good one too. Like I really,
yeah.
Right?
YDN has flavor to it. Like it's just such a good vibe.
I'll throw like Columbia into the mix.
Yale Daily News. I've tried to unsubscribe so many times, but it won't let me.
Well, definitely the Crimson.
YDN, obviously.
And
And then this is where we don't have anything in common. It just ends here.
The relationship ends. We're incompatible.
Oldest daily. I don't know what that is. Like who cares?
No idea. Would rate it probably like an 8 or so. I think I had a good time.
Solid like 6.57.
I give it like an 8 out of 10.
She was awesome, great to talk to, very personable. So I think it was a 10 and 10, and then inflation makes it an 11.
it's reinforced that they are like actual people and not just this thing that I like to make fun of.
I see Harvard students in a much more favorable light now.
I didn't know a lot of Harvard students before, but yeah, now that I have a wider pool, I think that definitely gave me some good impression.
I think that Freya, a very awesome person, very cool person I got to know, is unrepresentative of the Yale population, and I'm sorry that she has to be there with the rest of the Yaleys.
If she's what I don't know, the average Yale student is like, then I'm got to sign up for the Common App and transferring schools. Yeah, I'd be down for a second date.
Sure, why not?
I definitely would. I had a really good time with Noah.
Can I get like your phone number or something?
Yes.